Alright, London, we're here. Wow. Thanks for taking me here, Mac. It's been a whole season since I've actually raced. Yeah, I know, it's unbelievable, right? Yeah. Hey, I think I see Cal and Bobby over there. I think they're probably waiting for me to make a little test drive. Just a question. What do you do when I'm not around? You know, the usual. Just hang around, probably go to gas stations. You know what? Cav's life is pretty different when their racer's not around. Huh. I guess that's right. Alright, well, see you later, Mac. Alright, time for my little plan to go in action. Alright, no one can see me? Transformation on! Nice, now I can go crazy crashing with the demo derby racers. That's a shame that I have to disguise myself so I can go. I'll probably tell Latin soon. Alright then, better not wait. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome to my review of the Jocko Flocko Mack party supplies. My name is LittleHarky, and well, I already told you what we're going to be reviewing, so let's get on with it. I hope you like the skit that I did. I mean, it's kind of different, but you know what? I liked it, and thought it was kind of clever. So here's Mac. Now, first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be reviewing the hauler and the cab individually. So first, we're obviously gonna go with this one. Now, Jocko Flocko Mack has already gotten a pretty decent what's it called? It already gotten a pretty decent single release, the deluxe. However, I have not found them yet. Here's the lightning bolt right there from the Rust-eze. I don't know why Mac does not cover that up or something, like with mud or something, because they're obviously the people in Thunder Hollow are gonna know that it's him. But yeah, speaking of Thunder Hollow, this is where the cab came from. So Mac and McQueen were going to Thunder Hollow with Cruz, Dweet, or Luigi because they wanted to try and race with real racers because they thought that Thunder Hollow was a racing track, not a demo derby. And he said he was a master disguise, and he got this whole disguise on. So as you can see, there is the Mac right there, Mac sign right there on his grill. Up here is very nice grill, very nice headlights, though not colored in. Expression, I believe, is similar to the Cars 1 Mac. I mean the Cars 3 Mac. Yep, same expression. However, the eyes are a little different. The eyes are placed a little differently. I'll get to comparing those in a second. So he has this metallic paint that was present in the Rust-eze, Racing Thunder, and Lightning McQueen, as well as like other releases such as Cruising McQueen. Party Supplies, since he is a Party Supplies, supposedly it's Party Supplies delivery service. Here's lightning bolt right here on the side. Other part of the hat. Let me get my pencil so I got right hand. Got him. Alright. Here on the back, you can tell there is a Rust-eze. Let me see if my camera can focus on that. Please. There we go. You can see his license plate reads Rust-eze 4 instead of Rust-eze 3, which is weird, odd. Mud flaps right there. I believe mine was a little bit misprinted to the right, but you know what? It's fine. I don't really mind it. His smokestacks are obviously plastic. You can actually play with their own a bit, but I don't recommend doing that. Black and red. I don't know what those are, so I can't really tell. Little thing on the back to symbolize that it is a hauler. It is an attachable item, and here is the back. The bottom of it. Here's like all the markings and stuff. Here is the little hole where they have to screw in, or have to put like some type of little plastic thing so they can hold on the hauler while it's in the package. Two of them right here. Kind of disgusting, but the deluxe version by itself doesn't have that. Alright, so let's talk about these two individually. So obviously Mac, Cars 3 Mac, does not have the Rust-eze paint job. His eyes are positioned a little differently. This Mac is centered a little more like to far apart. This Mac is more to the center. Also, this thing is actually outlined, black outlined. You can tell right there. It has a black outline around the eye, around the eye plate. While here, it's just no outline, just regular Mac. Let's see here. Same girl, although I believe is more defined on the Cars 3 Mack. Same headlight, same expression. Sadly, there's a mouse plate, but you can't really do much about that. On the side, Mack has gotten completely rid of this Mack detail right here. While here, you still has Mack. 95 Rust-eze, since he was McQueen's hauler, and this is no, just a lightning bolt because he was in his Rust-eze paint job. Same thing on the back, except that he doesn't. The Cars 3 Mack does not have this thing on the back. These are also plastic. Here the black and red thing, except that it's not metallic on Cars 3 Mack. Same thing on the other side. Bottoms are the same since this also came with the hauler, as you saw in my skit. Yeah, that's the information. They also have to put the Mack copyright because they have to do with all the cars that are in real life. Here's also this little whole thing if you're interested. However, in the back, see, I can focus here. Focus. As you can see here, Cars 3 Mack doesn't have the Rust-eze 3. Little misprinted to the right, but you know what, it's fine. And here is the Rust-eze 4 for Mack. So I was just saying, like, oh, I'm changing up my license plate so that way that people actually don't know it's not me. So yeah, that's basically Jocko Flocko Mack as the cab only. I'm not sure if the Jocko Flocko Mack as a single deluxe is different from this Mack. However, the Cars 3 Mack Deluxe is different from the hauler, different from the hauler Mack since it has a different expression. So maybe it could be. I have no idea, honestly. So now let's get into the cab of this thing. Now this is supposed to be the Rust-eze Racing Center cab. Not cab, Rust-eze Racing Center hauler. So you can tell there's like a little lightning bolt right there. However, it is wired down by this big wrapped up, I'm gonna say cloth. That says Jocko Flocko's Party Supplies. Here's a little clown, some balloons, a little bit of stars, some like white smudges right there to show that it's not that professional. Party Supplies, different fonts for every single word except for Jocko and Flocko. They're both the same font. Very nice artwork. Same thing on the other side, if you were wondering. 4 wheels on the sides. Here's the bottom. Mine's a little bit messy, but you know what? I have to deal with it. The little 2 holes where they put in the little plastic thing so they can hold down the hauler. The front is just this plain white cloth around it, with a little bit of the yellow showing. I hope they really released the Rust-eze Racing Center Mack as a hauler. However, the one thing that I'm really confused about, Mack tried to disguise himself, right? However, if anyone sees the back, then they're gonna realize that, oh, this is actually Mack, because this is the Rust-eze Racing Center, and everyone knows that McQueen's in the Rust-eze Racing Center. So Mack's kind of messed up right there. Let's see his license plate. It says Rust-eze 4, but just try my hardest to make it focus. Let's see, yeah, it says Rust-eze 4. And the top wording, oh, whoops. I'm not using a stand for now. And the top wording says New York, Our Fair City. It says that on the top. So it says Rust-eze 4, and on the top it says Our Fair City. And by the way, I'm actually using a little bit of a stand, as you saw when I dropped my phone. Oh god. I'm still working on it. But yeah. Alright, so let's take a look in the inside. As you can see, this also shares the glossy paint, as the metallic paint as the Mack did. Nothing actually inside. See, there's not even any party supplies. Nothing. Just not even the gas pump thing is there. In the inside, you can tell that there is just a plain red. No one's gonna really see it. And the little stands that they use so that way the hauler can actually stand up, or the back can stand up. However, in the movie, Mack only does this. I mean, but they haven't done it for all the haulers. The rest of the haulers, besides Mack, just open like that. So, not really realistic to the movie. But yeah, Mack goes like this. However, in the movie, he does this. Alright, so let's compare him with the other Mack hauler. Let's get him right here. Alright, so my Mack hauler actually has a little bit of a scratch right there, see? Some of the sticker fell off, but you know what, I'll deal with it. So obviously all the McQueen decals have been gotten rid of. Wow, this is like way too big for me, for the camera. Okay, I think you can see from side to side. So, all the McQueen decals have gotten off, replaced with this. Since it's not the same McQueen hauler, that's expected. The top is also texturized to match the bumps that are here. So here's a bump. Whenever you can see that little glare right there, that little top. See? There's like a little bump right there, and then the bumps over here. You can see way better here. So there's like 2 bumps right there, and then a little more bump right there to symbolize these things. I don't know what they're called. I think these things are the vents, the ventilation. I don't know what this thing's called though. The thing in the back. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just spotted something. You can read that right there, right? Both Mack haulers actually say Rust-eze 4. That's odd. My Mac over here says Rust-eze 3. Let's see, focus. Whatever, but you've already seen it before. It says Rust-eze 3. Mac says Rust-eze 3. The hauler says Rust-eze 4. Which is the right one? That's weird. But, you know what? Probably an error. Maybe I got an error early, so... meh, I'll deal with it. It's only a license plate after all. Same thing on the top, Our Fair City. I believe. Let me just check. Yep, Our Fair City. Alright, so McQueen's haulers actually pops out like that too. So there's this thing. However, a little bit bad on the quality, but I found 2 Jocko Flocko Mack haulers the day that I got this thing. The one that I got was actually very flimsy. Like, look at this. Like, not even stiff at all. Just like very, very flimsy. You can't feel right now, but I'm just not even applying any force. Meanwhile, this, if I don't apply any force, it just bends a little bit. However, the quality on the back, really, really bad. I'm just saying. But I had to get a replacement because this thing was the what's it called? Let me just get a random card here. Let me just get Todd Marcus right here. Oh no, it's Mary Clutcher, my bad. Let's get this here. If you push it way too hard, let's see. See, it just pops out by itself. I don't know if that's a problem with this or this being not loose or being loose. But you know what? It's kind of bad. I mean, Mattel has to really up their game right now. So yeah, see, there is a gas pump right there. Meanwhile, this thing does not have anything. This is all fully pulled out. There we go. Everything's fully pulled out. The back is obviously different. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my review of Jocko Flocko Mack. Let me know in the comments what you think about this car. Or not about this car, but this hauler. And let me know if you like my stand. I honestly may keep it. It's really easy to move around the cars and show you guys everything about the decals and everything. And I may use the stand in the future. So tell me what your opinions are. And yeah, this is Jocko Flocko Mack, and he's signing off. Peace.